Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to take a look at whom you're meant to marry, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Let's see whom my Aquarius are meant to marry. Who is this person my Aquarius are meant to marry? All right, we'll get as many details as possible. All right, we have the Knight of Swords coming through, so it could be a fellow air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. All right, they're also showing up as the Nine of Wands, so this person could have a military background. There's going to be a very strong physical attraction and connection. How they're going to be viewing you, the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. And what else we need to know about this connection? We have the World showing up here. So beautiful. A brilliant success is what I'm hearing. And we see the Three of Wands. Now, for some of you, this is going to be a long distance relationship, or there may be a period of time where you and this person are at a distance from one another. All right, the Knight of Swords tells me this person could be a little bit younger than you. It does feel like they definitely have air and or fire in their chart, although they could also have fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio in their chart. The Knight of Swords tells me this is somebody who's honest, somebody who's direct. This is somebody who's intellectual. I also feel like this is somebody who takes very good care of their health and their wellness. I feel this person might like to work out a lot. They might particularly be a runner or a jogger. I'm also seeing weightlifter. They might also enjoy water sports, surfing, hiking, outdoor activities. Let's see what else we need to know here. We see the Ace of Cups. This person is definitely going to be very loving. They've got a really big heart here, Aquarius. So I feel like you're definitely going to be an intellectual match. And I kind of feel some of you could meet in some sort of, I'm seeing a room with chairs kind of in a circle. So like in some sort of teaching capacity. But I feel like you're kind of around other people, and neither one of you might really know a lot of other people in the room, but you two are just going to sort of gravitate towards each other. Maybe one of you is going to make a comment or make a quip that just sort of makes you look at this person like, who are you? It's going to really attract you to this person, or it could be vice versa. That's a very specific message that's not going to be for all of you, but I feel more so it's just the energy of like when you two connect, it's because of something that you say or something that they say that's like bing, a light bulb goes off. Like, who is this person? I want to know them more. Because they're very witty or intelligent, or they're very forward thinking, or maybe just very funny. With the Ace of Cups, this person has a really big heart. That's what I'm seeing. They're going to be overflowing with love for you. And with the Four of Swords, some of you, they've been doing a lot of healing work. They've been healing that heart chakra. So I do feel like they're coming to the connection with, relatively little baggage. I also feel with the Four of Swords, some of you, this person you might meet this person after they've recovered from some sort of illness or some sort of injury, okay, or some type of accident. And look at that, we get the Knight of Swords. I feel like you two are going to be very, very clear about how you feel about one another early on. Like I'm seeing two people, like two magnets really coming together. I'm not seeing that, other people are really going to be able to get in the way of you and this person. I feel like other people are also going to really respect you as a couple, for being just for being intelligent, for being creative, for being just on top of things is kind of what I'm getting. I'm not seeing this person being messy in any way, shape, or form. I feel they're meticulously dressed. I feel like they kind of keep, an organized home or car or office. All right, let's see what else we need to know about them. Yeah, are you surprised? We have two Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Four of Swords coming through. So they definitely have strong air in their chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So we see this person has been deeply wounded and trust must be established to open their heart. But I kind of feel like this is the work this person has been doing. Okay, now they might be a Libra, or they might have strong Libra in their chart. So they're ruled by Venus. They enjoy beauty. Again, they're going to be meticulously dressed. They pay attention to details, like their image is really important to them. But also fairness and harmony in relationships is important to them. So somebody here who is really quite balanced. And we also see that this person is passionate. So there's never a dull moment with this person who really enjoys life fully. Again, I did get this person, you know, being somebody who really likes to get up and go. This is definitely not somebody who's lazy. And again, maybe some of you too, they're kind of recovering from some sort of surgery or illness or accident or some type of injuries. I heard physical therapy, so I don't know if they work in physical therapy, or they might be, you know, rehabbing something, especially if they play sports, or like I said, they've had some sort of surgery or something like that. But this person's very passionate about what they do. And I also feel like, you know, they could be an exciting lover here. You two are definitely going to be, you know, a very good match on multiple levels. All right, Aquas, let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about this person. Some of you, they may have a military background. I know I said that already, but I'm channeling, so please forgive. All right, and we see they could be a writer. That makes a lot of sense with this air energy. So what, you know, this person might be somebody who keeps a journal, or they do a lot of writing for a living. All right, and there's going to be major attraction between the two of you. I feel like it's really going to be instant, and you're going to see this person as awakened, enlightened. And for some of you, they have black hair, but for others of you, I'm getting somebody has gray hair, or has maybe salt and pepper. Someone here may have even dyed their hair that like bluish silver. Okay, again, not for all of you. Let's go ahead and see, or like maybe even like platinum blonde is what I'm getting. My Aquarius, what else do they need to know about the person that they're meant to marry here, please? All right, so this person loves music. You know, I've never met a Libra or someone with strong Libra in their chart that didn't have an amazing music collection. I also feel like this person might have, might be really into some sort of niche genre, you know, like a certain type of jazz, or, you know, a genre of music that maybe isn't super well known, but I do feel like they've got quite a large music collection here. Ooh, we did get that this person dyes their hair. So again, somebody might bleach their hair. They might, you know, use like one of those silver toners, those purple toners, or shampoos. I'm also seeing for some of you, they might dye their hair black. That could be to cover up grays, or they just like to, you know, they have a certain look. Yeah, we see that they have dark hair. Double confirmation there. And this is somebody who's lived in more than one country, and they've grown up, or they grew up in a better than average household. Okay, so this person may come from money, or have, you know, come from a decent background here. All right, let's see. What else do my Aquarius need to know about this person, please? What else do my Aquarius need to know about this person? Okay, this person is reliable, they're confident, they're respectful. Okay, they're definitely somebody that you can see marrying, because again, you will end up marrying this person. You may know this person through work. So again, there might be like some sort of training or some sort of convention here that brings you two together. But that doesn't have to be the case. I mean, it could be somebody who comes into your job, or you go into theirs, or they're in your area due to work, or you're in their city because of work, and that's how you meet. This person is going to be radiant, fun, energetic, and beautiful. And for some of you, this person has olive, medium, or dark skin. I just heard Greek, but that might not be for all of you, okay? But it just came out when I pulled that card. Now, what this person really likes about you is your Aquarius energy, right? They see you as intellectual. They see you as somebody who's not afraid to try new things, somebody who loves to experiment. They see you as loyal. They see you as trustworthy, authentic. Like, you definitely don't compromise who you are for anybody else or for anything. They see you as very well-dressed. Again, I don't know if I said intelligent already, but there's going to be a really, really strong intellectual connection here for you two. And they may see you as a little bit of an overthinker at times. They may see you that you get lost in thought, or they might feel like you're a little bit avoidant in the beginning of the connection. And we see the Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius, but they definitely see that you're the one for them, that you're the one that's worth fighting for. But I did feel like, you know, this person might be a little bit closed off in the beginning, and you may mirror that. If you do, I feel like that's going to really freak them out, okay? Because this person, you know, King of Cups energy, this person has a lot of love for you. I feel like they're a creative visionary, or you are, or that's what you two are together. But I think this person is going to be a little bit worried that you're going to detach, or that you're going to get away from them. So if they are a little bit closed off, this is when they're going to really come towards you. All right, let's see what else they love about my Aquarius, please. What else does this person love about my Aquarius, please? Okay, we see Midas and Miser. So they might love that you're an entrepreneur, for those of you who are, or you just have new and innovative ideas. You have the creative ability to turn anything into gold. Beautiful. So you're successful with your creative ideas as well. Some of you are good at transforming things. Like you might do like refurbishing houses, or you might be really good interior decorators, or, restore cars or furniture or something like that. Some of you might do those types of things together with this person. All right, I'm seeing also somebody baking. I just saw like wedding cakes or birthday cakes. So I don't know if it's just a hobby, or maybe somebody out there is a baker that's listening, or like a cake decorator. And we see exorcist. So freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. This person's just going to see you as, their saving grace. Like you're coming in at the right time. This person's going to see you, Aquarius, as, a force to be reckoned with, and someone that they really don't want to let get away. There's something very powerful about your energy for this person, Aquarius. With the alchemist, that to me, this is the archetype of the magician. So again, they see you as having everything that they've been looking for. They also see you as really being able to transform energy, transform things. So again, some of you, I don't know if you do makeovers for people, you could be a hairdresser, I don't know what it is, but it feels like they see that anything you touch, you make it beautiful, or you know how to transform energy, okay? And they may see you as very spiritual and very wise, but I also feel like they see you as very practical, and you're really very capable, and this person just loves that about you. So with the World card, I feel for some of you, like this could be that you come from different backgrounds. We do see that there may be some distance here. I'm not saying it's always going to be a long distance connection, but there may be a period of time where you two are at a distance from one another. Okay, we see that someone is secretly yearning for you. If that is the case, this person's going to miss you way more than they let on. But we do see that unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. And it could be your person's energy, because they are showing up as closed off. They've been deeply wounded, and trust needs to be established to open their heart. So that might also create some delays here within the connection, or the connection getting started. But Spirit wants you to know that everything happens for a reason. And again, it could be a timing issue. It may be that you two need to take more time getting to know each other. Or if you have to be apart from each other, or there's distance within this connection, know that it's probably to make the connection stronger, okay? Or give you the clarity that you both need about wanting to be together. All right, so let's see what else we need to know here. All right, we see rekindle, an old flame return. So some of you, this could be somebody from your past, but I'm more so picking up on, Aquarius, that there could be like a stop and a start within this connection, or the connection, this person might seem a little bit closed off. So you go off and you do your thing, and then they come towards you. Okay, because I feel like you are going to be, there's a candle in this person's heart that's ready to be lit, and you're the one that's going to be doing that. All right, Spirit saying fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. So just go for it. I also think this person's going to go for it. Some of you may actually end up getting married on a whim, okay? Like a Vegas wedding, a shotgun wedding. I'm not saying it's going to happen early on, but when it does happen, it might be kind of unplanned. All right, and we see spirit soul path coming through, so a personal evolution within your relationship. And I think this is going to be for both of you, okay? And we see friendly support, so fairies, guides, and friends give you aid. So you definitely are being brought together here for a reason. And, your friends may be setting you up, or bringing you two together, or giving you advice to get back together with this person, and it could be for them as well. All right, let's see. Any important dates here for my Aquarius? So you will hear news soon. and we get within the next 9 months. All right, my lovely Aquarius, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.